Hello, I'm Mark Johnson, GCSAA's Associate Director of Environmental Programs. Thank you for the opportunity to present and talk about our research program today. GCSAA generally funds applied agronomic, environmental, and regulatory research that benefits golf course superintendents and, of course, the courses they manage. New to us is the O.J. Knorr grant, which offers opportunities now for basic research for turfgrass and related programs that benefit superintendents. We generally fund projects for universities from university scientists. We offer two grant types, the chapter cooperative grant and our regular research grants that are based upon endowments. The chapter cooperative grants are grants submitted by any one of our 98 chapters that are focused on key issues pertinent to that region and supported by their local universities generally, but they can go across the U.S. We provide matching funds up to our maximum amounts and benefit the chapter, the superintendents, and other turfgrass professionals in that state and region. The other grants are basic grants based upon our endowments or in general. We offer three key endowments for applied research. That's the Michael Herdzan, the Mark Kazire, and the Robert A. Moore endowments. And I'm showing those over here for future reference. But you can see that we're about environmental research that reduces the impacts on our inputs, such as water, fertilizer, pesticides, fossil fuels, but also for key focus on water use and efficiency, and for optimizing growing environments for turf with specific goals for effectiveness of water, fertilizers, pesticides, and reducing total requirements. These have been our key endowments for many years for the applied research. New to us again is the O.J. Knorr Research Endowment, which now provides for basic research for turfgrass or related programs and opens the doors for research beyond the applied level. GCSA by policy will grant up to $15,000 a year for 2 years for a total of $30,000 for a project. We generally have an annual research funding amount of $110,000 to $150,000, which enables us to fund 5 to 7 projects annually these past few years. Our research topics are multiple, they vary. You can find that list on EIFG.org, which is our Environmental Institute for Golf. That is our philanthropic organization that raises the money and enables GCSA to grant that money to the universities. On this list of projects, you'll find the Z's, things like fairy rings, anthracnose, and more, insects, weeds, cultural practices, and today, drone-focused applications for turf, things focused on water conservation, water use, drought management, disease, significant research on wetting agents, and more. To get an idea specific, we can look at our last year's projects funded. We have the fungicide programming for dollar spot and bentgrass. We have solutions for herbicide resistance in goosegrass. We have here cultivation practices, long-term effects of top dressing on annual bluegrass putting greens. We're investigating MLSN for New England golf course soils. And under our new O.J. Knorr, we've opened the door to more research outside the applied. As you can see here with work on dollar spot suppressive soils and long-term suppression of turfgrass insect pests with nematodes. And this is key research and will benefit superintendents and other turfgrass professionals over time. So moving forward, topics that are important, of course, our research will be based upon the focus of our endowments. And key, will be practical and cost-effective solutions to the solutions and issues that superintendents face with pests and their control. We're also interested in new and alternative management practices that help with resources, our inputs, and cultural practices that's applied research in the field. And now with Noel, we may be able to fund more basic research in the development of some of these. Applied technological solutions to turf management with focus on those issues, actually putting them into practice and the results that help drive new best management practices, agronomic and environmental, both for superintendents and others in the industry. Key, of course, will be issues that we're all facing, such as herbicide resistance, fungicide resistance, the development of drought-tolerant species, reduced low-input species. We are interested in biological controls, effectiveness of those, physical controls, the new chemistry, of course, the management of soils. And when we look at our best management practices, we'd like to enhance those and provide supporting data for the effectiveness of those, both on the agronomic side and the environmental side, for issues such as water quality protection. We will support, while we can't fund research necessarily on breeding projects across the board, but all of those things that benefit turf and provide a healthy and quality playing surface will benefit the superintendent profession as well as the golf course industry. With that, if you have additional information, you can visit our eifg.org or contact me at the email address below.